Okay, real quick before we head to the store, I want to address supplements because some people come to me taking a million supplements, most of which they don't need, and some people come to me taking no supplements and can actually use a few. I just made you a guide that contains all of your essential vitamins and minerals and where you will find them. I'm going to link that down below. Your diet is about to change. So maybe take a look at this list a few weeks from now and decide if you still have some gaps that might need filling. Every single food that contains these vitamins and minerals is not in the guide. If you're concerned about how much of one certain vitamin or mineral you're getting in your diet, I would look up a full list before deciding that you need supplementation. And keep in mind, supplementation is exactly that. It's meant to fill in the gaps for a diet that is incomplete. If you eat a pretty well-rounded diet, there's a chance you might need nothing. Daily talk shows and magazines can have you believing that you need hundreds of supplements. I'm going to tell you there's only 5 major supplements that you should consider. And for my healthy low-carb eaters who aren't afraid of a little variety like me, we're going to bring it down to just one. Number 1, omega-3 fatty acids. These antioxidants are critical for heart health, brain health, immune system health. That means not just fighting off colds, but also fighting off cancer. They're critical for reducing inflammation and critical for hormonal balance that helps with weight loss. You're going to find omega-3s in any animal product, including meat, poultry, pork, eggs, dairy, but nowhere is it higher than in fish. Just 2 servings of fish each week provides your essentials. Some nuts and seeds also provide omega-3s, although in the less preferred form. And if you're a vegetarian, you're gonna get this from seaweed or algae, because that's where the fish get their omega-3. If you don't have a lot of fish in your diet and you don't eat any of those other things, then you need to supplement omega-3s. 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA forms of omega-3 fatty acids is recommended daily. Okay, next is vitamin D. Vitamin D is critical for the formation of strong teeth and bones. This is why many of our foods are fortified with it. But it's also important for heart health, immune system health, muscle function, and reduction of inflammation. It helps regulate our hormones and regulates our mood. Vitamin D is so essential to your body that your body actually makes this vitamin. We make it in our skin. Exposure to sunlight is necessary for this. It's recommended that you expose as much of your skin as possible for 30 minutes a day at peak sun and without sunscreen to take advantage of this. However, not all people have the same ability to make vitamin D in their skin. Even if you're a sun lover or have dark skin, I would get your vitamin D levels checked at least once. Some people may choose to only supplement in the wintertime when sunlight exposure is low. Those who have had skin cancer or who are very fair and at risk for skin cancer may be safer with supplementation rather than risking a burn. Number 3 is vitamin C. People don't typically fall short on vitamin C, but some people like to supplement during cold and flu season, like me. This is because vitamin C plays a critical role in our immune defense. Vitamin C is also necessary for collagen production. Collagen is the most important and abundant protein in your body. It's what holds everything together, and it is what keeps your skin, hair, and nails looking gorgeous. The third critical role of vitamin C is for red blood cell production. It helps us absorb iron, and iron is important for the production of red blood cells. Vitamin C helps us prevent anemia. Important sources of vitamin C include citrus fruit, strawberries, tomatoes, bell peppers, broccoli, spinach, and Brussels sprouts. Number 4, I always get this question: should I keep my multivitamin? And to that I say, if you're that unsure of what your diet is providing, then go ahead and keep it. A daily multivitamin will not harm you. You will simply pee out any excess vitamins. Worst case scenario is you're wasting your money, and I'd rather have you spend your money on healthy foods. So once you settle into your healthy low-carb routine, you may or may not need these first 4, but you will need this 5th one, and that's magnesium. I need you to put that on your grocery list. Magnesium is an important supplement for all people, not just low-carbers. But in long-term studies of people who were continually eating low-carb, magnesium did get low. It was the only essential nutrient that dropped off. This is why magnesium is important on a low-carb diet. Magnesium contributes to the energy production throughout your body, and it keeps your bones dense and strong. It's also known as the calming mineral. It helps our muscles and nerves relax. Magnesium is frequently prescribed for pain. Magnesium sulfate, for example, or Epsom salts, is frequently used for sore muscles. It's also commonly prescribed for headache sufferers. Magnesium helps our system relax. I recommend taking it at nighttime to promote better sleep. The different forms and doses of magnesium that you will find are targeted at different things. Magnesium glycinate is best for sleep. Magnesium citrate targets constipation. You're likely familiar with the laxative milk of magnesia. There's crossover between all the different forms of magnesium. So if you find that your magnesium is making you too sleepy or causing too much stomach upset, you want to drop your dose. The recommended daily dose for women is 300 milligrams and for adult men, 500 milligrams. In my house, I actually have every form of magnesium I just named, and I use them to target different things. I take magnesium glycinate nightly for better sleep. I will soak in Epsom salts if I have sore muscles. A higher dose of magnesium citrate usually takes care of constipation if needed. And if that doesn't work, I can pull out the big guns, the milk of magnesia. You can read a lot more about magnesium and all of its different forms in my blog. I'll leave the link for that blog below.